Hello, hello, I'm Ryan Escalus, Celestial Wanderer and AstraLog Member number 1, back again, second time today, joined by...
I did first last time, so you did it first this time.
Noel?
Oh, hi,
Hello.
I'm just here.
Hello, just here.
Hi, just
Thank
here.
you.
Welcome to Tales of Zestiria, part 6 or 7.
I dragged him along because he knows what's going to happen next.
Oh boy. Yeah, and Akari, your intro, I guess? I mean...
Hello, I'm Akari Mai. I've played this game before.
Woo! Yeah, so, this is apparently some big thing about to happen, and I'm, hyped for it, and I have no idea what's gonna happen. This is the Pendrago part, so let's get to it.
Well, specifically, it's the second visit to Pendrago. Like, after you've finished all the shrine churches.
Yeah.
If you know what that means.
Yeah, quick. Oh, grass! The grass grew back! It grew back! Yeah, I'm fulfilling the thumbnail. Hold on a second. Wait, it's saying we have to go this way? Or is it...
I don't remember.
Wait for night in Pendragon, then head to the castle. Okay, I see what they mean. I guess we can
You can run around if you want to, but...
Oh yeah, I know. Oh. Alright, I guess going to sleep should do that. Wait. It's not night. Wait. Oh, no, it is. Okay, never mind. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. The shop is still open. Yeah, I think we're in good shape with the stuff we had. We spent like a good 30 minutes reorganizing.
Yeah.
Talk to Rose and sneak into the castle. How are we gonna sneak in there? You mind if we go check out the town before we head to the castle? If we're gonna sneak in, might as well scope the area out before we do. I guess just need to go around town, different parts of town, because the destination is pointing us in two different directions. Castle? What can you possibly want at this time of night? Listen, there's a meeting between the church and the knights going on in the castle tonight. You understand the tensions here? Get back to wherever it is you're staying before folks start suspecting you of sabotage, or worse. Okay. I mean, that's kind of why we're here, so... No gossip at nights. We're running slower. Terrible. Oh? It's actually blocked off? Interesting. But this is up to the church. I'd imagine this is not where we need to go because we already cleared that dungeon. Ooh, grass. Sere on that high fiber diet.
Oh, look behind those.
Behind here?
Go on the other side then. There's a treasure chest on one side.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't remember which side.
I feel like this is a place where like a Norman can be. Aha. Oh, we have the key now. Nice.
Yeah.
It's not a bronze chest. We got the key for the gold. Okay, where in town do they want us to look?
I don't remember.
What a cool Milgram post for you guys.
Milgram Post? Oh. Oh, it's a reference. Oh. What's the name of the... it's probably in the tweet, but I can't see it. What is the name of the... What is the name of that statue?
Oh, I did not know that.
Do they say?
Oh, the piety?
Piety? Piety?
Yeah.
It's like... Piety is, like, faith?
Oh yeah, it's a Michelangelo sculpture.
Usually you go to, like, filial piety, or so it's like
Yeah.
devotion to your family.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like devotion, kind of.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
there's definitely hidden
But yeah,
meaning there.
it generally refers to like the relationship that you have between like your family members, the like the sort of like honor that you have towards them for just simply being your family.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, there is like extra meaning to be derived there. Oh, they want us to check this out.
It's something that like occurs like pretty, um,
Oh, it's this guy again.
this dude.
Dracula looking
Yeah.
ass. Oh, that's right.
it's
She
the
never
first
saw him in this
dude.
form. She didn't have that ability.
Yeah.
I've never heard the dub.
It's pretty good.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tool's
shoot.
dubs are usually fine. Some of them are really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I think that the Legendia one is not great. If only because
it's
like,
pretty
I think
old.
The mixing is weird. Actually, is what it is.
I
It's
agree with you,
weirdly
actually,
loud.
yeah. He's like, I think the
Like, I think
Japanese dub is fine in
acting
that
is
regard.
fine. Yeah, the acting is fine, but like the mixing is weird. It just gets really loud. And like
Like,
they're not
it also
consistent
doesn't feel
across
like
the
it's in the
voices.
scene, you know? Like, it was clearly recorded outside, like, or recorded in a booth, you know?
Yeah. I think that the Grace's dub is also bad.
This is such a silly, like, end of battle thing to happen right after that. Just
Yeah.
imagine them pausing to do a fortune-telling thing.
Yeah.
I liked, some of the voices were good, but I feel like the direction could have been
some
better
of
in
them are
Grace's.
fine, but really, I'm most concerned about like the protagonist, because they're the one that has the most lines, right?
Yeah.
Oh, her voice isn't. I don't like her voice as much. She sounds like she gives too much of a fuck.
Oh, she's supposed to be, like,
Needs to
very
be
passive?
nonchalant.
There we are.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like super like. I don't give a fuck.
She's not winning the IDGAF war.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait. 3? Oh, wow, okay.
They could have cast me as Edna. I DGAF.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Edna. It was Simone.
Oh, wasn't Edna? Oh,
Yeah,
I could
it
be
was
Simone. IDGAF.
Well, they call her Simone in English. It's like Simon like it's more like that.
It's
in
like the
Japanese, but-
Shire kind of thing, right? It's really funny watching them do the cast in tandem. They have a lot less health, though, I think. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I want to heal. There we go. Oh. We are styling on them. I was about to say, the camera was really cooperative, and then the one lamppost strikes.
It happens.
Oh, not bad, not bad. I will not let him get away with a vial of betrayal. And don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, you got like two ends of the spectrum. Like this girl, like the English dub is very like vindictive, I guess. Whereas like the Japanese dub is much more apathetic. And I think that it works a lot better for like who she is.
Interesting. This is a character This is like one of the characters in the opening that we haven't met yet, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You've seen her, I think, once.
Yeah, definitely a different direction. At least I feel like the ADR director for this game, this production at least, was good about consistency of terminologies, I guess. Like, sure, you have Gododin and Godojin, whatever, but at least the characters refer to each other by the same pronunciation of their names, I think. Like, that's something that always throws me off, is when some characters are like...
She's not, like, emotional. Like, you see her face, she's not emotionless enough to make a voice.
Ah, okay. It's like she's channeling the crazy a little more than the apathetic, right?
Yeah. And, like, she is crazy, don't get me wrong, but...
But it's like a different flavor of crazy.
And I think that also because of, like, what she does, it's, like,
She's winning the GAF wars.
Yeah, she ticks people off by, like, not giving a fuck, basically. Like, I think she's more infuriating, and, like, she's supposed to be infuriating to, like, the main characters. Because she's, like, super...
Like, emotionless almost, right? Yeah, I'm kind of imagining what it would be like in Japanese.
Her voice is, like, it fits. She just needs to be emotionless. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it fits the dialogue, but, like, it does not fit the character.
Yeah.
And this is where, like, the fandom especially, like, is very divided on what, like, Dizel is and, like, how good of a person he is and whether, like, they like him or not.
Mikio, he sounds like a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
She turned into one of those, what do you call it? One of those, lambda things, but sideways. Yeah, I am looking forward to playing it again. Oh my god. I am looking forward to playing... Oh boy. Oh my... I was trying to dodge that. I am looking forward to playing it again with the Japanese dub, because I think it's going to be a very different experience. Hold on, what are you weak to? Nothing? Oh my god.
Oh.
I guess it's lore accurate that he's out first.
He shouldn't be He shouldn't be dead. He needs to be alive, actually.
Yeah? Okay, there we go. I was like, why is it not working?
I like that you got behind it.
Yeah, it's like... Wait. Can it only attack in one direction? I've never seen a Tails boss do this before.
Oh, well.
Like, it's not bugging out. It's supposed to be like this?
Yeah. Ow. It manages to hit me, though, of course.
Can you not get behind it?
No.
What the heck? I hope he takes his hat off again.
And sees, like, he takes control of her body.
Yeah.
And so, of course, there's, like, a question as to, like, how okay it is that he's doing that.
Yeah, that's no real consent there. Oh, is he going to become a Hellion now?
Yeah, now you get to fight on... Well, actually, I think I'm going to be here, but, like... Yeah, she's an illusionist.
Yeah.
Ouch, you are so annoying. I hate fighting her. She's so annoying.
Oh, she made another? Boy.
Yeah. She does that like often.
I didn't know we were playing Dynasty Warriors. What the heck? Okay, the lion roar attack is so good. She staggers really easily.
Feel free to take the Armatus.
Oh yeah. Like, this is really funny. That's a really funny scene out of context. Oh. Oh, shoot. His hat is from the... His fit! Dezel in that particular costume looks like Date if he like didn't get his hair cut for 6 years, you know?
You know what? You're not wrong.
That other guy's face reminds me of something, actually. It's really...
What?
I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, hey, Money. Welcome in.
What's up?
He looks like Snake. He looks like Snake from Zero Escape. His face. The guy that's like... That I don't know his name yet. The guy who's wearing Dezel's fit. Does that not look like Snake if he could see? But like if his eyes are open?
You know what? I can see it.
Dude, this guy's so ugly.
He is.
He looks like if you were making a me on the Wii, and you like turned his eyes way too much.
Yeah.
Nice emotes, Money. He ain't going to be in Rush Hour 3, that's for sure. We're gonna see the cowboy hat.
Me
again.
when I get in bed.
Nah.
I love the arm of this.
Mm-hmm.
I still have my cosplay, but I don't think I would fit in it.
The cowboy hat is sending me.
Yeah, you did this.
You don't think you can hear the game audio? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right. I did not re-enable game audio.
Oopsies.
Thank you for letting me know.
Will become a Hellion.
How about now? How about now? Can you hear it? I think the mix is going through. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I'm listening to your stream.
All right, excellent. Good to continue.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear the
Alright.
little buttons.
Okay, we good. We're so back.
Super dramatic, like scene, and didn't hear any of it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens. A shepherd is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, shepherd. Your darling comedian doesn't have long.
Can I not attack? Oh yeah, no.
Hold it, Saray. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What?
I've never seen a Tails boss quite like this. It's really silly because it just can't hit behind it.
I've never been able to get around like behind it.
I don't know how I did it.
What if everything in Tales of Zestiria was the same, but every single time they had to cast, they had to do like ninjutsu
Risk making a
and
mess of the
swords.
grand staircase spent all this time preparing.
They should do that sometime.
Saray,
I mean, they
They
kind of
should.
do, right?
listen. Tessel, don't push yourself.
Yeah, like I think magic circles lately has been the de facto way for
I think,
like modern
Legendia-
anime style stuff.
Legendia, they have to like do this little dance, like.
I do remember that. Yeah.
For the shepherd,
Like the
that would be
animations were
nothing
like
short of a miracle.
they did the best with what they had. They had some cool ideas.
Saray, hand me that thing you cut from Savid.
Give me the gun.
It can fire strength itself, right? And I shall be that strength. I shall be.
Oh, is he going to sacrifice himself? Oh boy.
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
At the cost of his own life?
But that's just suicide.
Sorry.
If I
It's the
can
way.
somehow
Sorry.
preserve
I didn't mean to laugh at that.
and merge them with the
No, I
power
feel you.
stored in this one remaining bullet.
But that's
I
just
can stay
suicide.
myself long enough to break
I'm
the
just
bond
like, I'm so
while leave
used to
Rose
Osaka
untouched.
Ryota and Kimura Ryohei.
Same.
Saray,
Yeah, I don't know. To me, if the dub is like
more time.
not bad, like if there's like a character that makes me want to like not play, I'm like, okay, I'll play Japanese dub. But if it's like passable to good,
No!
Whoa.
Passable to
this
good.
is
I
too
quite,
not PG for
um,
kids.
Don't mess this up.
I quite like playing with the English dub.
I think there's something wrong with that.
I think some of the characters are like fine in Zestiria. Some are not my favorite, but some I think work.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Wind Armatize. Press LB.
Oh, battery.
Oh my god!
Gun. Who gave Saray a gun?
Zavid.
Zavid.
Are you an
Here,
All-Star?
do a crime.
Rose,
He's not
Oh,
wearing
thank
his
God,
cowboy
actually.
hat.
it was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds.
But instead, we got to travel again.
I'm a
together,
professional
the Star
killer,
Mountains and the
Dad.
Sparrow
I'm not a
Forest.
crazed madman.
I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
Dezel was my friend's favorite character.
I'm useless.
I'm so sorry.
In the end,
And then scratch
Honestly,
out.
I quite like Dezel, but it feels
I
to
can
me
say I
that
did one thing right. Just one.
the like director clearly did not mind to like
And
have characters leave the story. I
made
think
everything else worthwhile.
it is refreshing that the character that leaves the party doesn't have anything to do with being a traitor technically. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
not bad. It's a change of pace for sure.
Tell Sele and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those ruins with all those nutballs.
Yeah, effectively he is like quote unquote the traitor
I
like
will.
archetype.
Mm-hmm.
Out
And
of
if
all
they
of,
get
out of
bummed
all
out
the
about
characters, just
this,
because he does things that are
tell 'em,
like
"Hey,
untoward
thought you
to
had good
like
to do in the
other
world.
members,
keep
Mhm.
moping and crying,
and like for
and I'll
that
chain you
reason
up so tight you
he
can't even
is punished
breathe."
for it. Effectively.
Yeah.
And then give him a good kick in the ass.
But this feels like a very fresh way of doing the traitor storyline. I
Yeah.
think it's kind of like
he's so like
redemption.
unnecessarily controversial, but like
Good luck out there.
I don't know, I
Keep
think he's
on
fine.
keeping on.
Dezel's cute.
yeah, he's a cool character. I like him.
He's a good guy actually. He's just really stupid.
His
And,
heart's
like,
in the
he-
right place. He's just dumb.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to express himself.
Relatable.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepherd? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was? Is it not right
Alright,
that
everyone.
Seraphim, whose blessings
We're gonna
only
beat
cause
'em up.
misfortune, should not be allowed to exist? Was not his very existence evil to the core and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the shepherd
This
for the
voice
same
actress is so
reasons.
good. She did not fit it for this character.
Who are you anyway?
I am Simone.
Like there is so much
Like
venom in her
him, a
voice.
wretched,
It's so good
pitiable
actually.
seraph, burdened with
I need to like
countless
close my eyes because I can't see how like this girl does not fucking emote.
Let me. I
Subs
wonder-
David.
And now, Exeunt.
Wait!
I suggest
I
you
wonder
make
who
time
their
to
VA
breathe.
is.
I feel like it's somebody that's like relatively well known. I think I
Christine
vaguely
Marie
remember that.
Cabanos. Known
I don't know.
for.
I don't know dub actors
I'm checking.
because I don't listen to dubs. Again, not necessarily like there's nothing wrong with dubs, but I use a lot
told
of
everyone
like
to meet
Japanese
here
media to
tomorrow
learn
morning. Mhm.
Japanese in
Yeah.
a way, and also
Sometimes it's best to
I
be
quite
alone
like
for a
the way
while.
that Japanese
Thanks,
seiyuu
Mikleo.
do like
Hey, BZK, welcome in.
Saray,
Right.
don't worry
Huh?
about it too much.
Apparently Rinwell in Tales of Arise.
oh. That's a very different like
Very
role.
different, yeah. Seems their biggest role is probably... Oh, Mako from Kill la Kill. Biggest role, though, is probably, like, Neptune from Hyperdimension Neptunia? Yeah, otherwise, yeah, they have done... They're very active. Yeah, they're good, but you're right, it's just not the best match.
Yeah, it's like you got it. You like performed at
Basil's
a.
death.
It's like
His shameful acts, and the things Simone said.
At that point, it's probably on the
Perhaps
director.
they're all things
okay,
the shepherd has to accept.
there's
in
like
order
a
to quell the
very
Lord of
like
calamity.
specific. Hold on.
I'm just not
Mhm.
sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty or
love
by his
Sorry.
destiny, that it
Me
was
too.
something that you could just up and quit. Until yesterday, that is. Things are different now.
For Dezel's sake, if nothing else, I want to find the answers.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation so much as I just want to know, in the hope that we won't make the same mistakes again. So that's why I no longer think you should quit.
Possibly Miklu was one of the
Definitely
worst
have
things
to
I've
find
ever
some
done.
answers.
Oh,
Why?
Right. And it
The
isn't
belts.
just the shepherd's duty either.
I mentioned that last time
why-
actually.
That's
All
why
of
you
us
do.
need to
So
12
I
belts.
did
That's true.
the one good thing,
There's
like
no
one of the
need for
good things
thanks.
that the anime gave
I
me
just said how I
was
truly
a
feel.
like a more casual outfit that did not include belts. So I cosplayed that.
I can show you what we did years ago to make it happen. Actually, I can get it from my closet right now.
Yo, go for it.
That's crazy.
What was I gonna talk about?
The VA and the mismatching.
Oh, okay. So there's a very specific. This is like a very specific like thing. So when I was in 3rd grade, okay, I was a super overachiever, and what I would do is in a like on tests, what I would do is I would answer questions and then I would give extra information that like was relevant, but also like just not necessary.
Same.
And-
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna turn on my webcam.
Oh shoot.
Alright.
Hold on a second. I want to make absolutely sure I don't have that capture on from before. You know what? Can I?
I'll just face my webcam down first.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. I'm gonna. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I would like to
What are
say,
you
but
seeing?
tabbing out of the game will. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry. Tabbing out of the game will like kill it. Unfortunately. I see blocks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not.
As long as it's not on the stream. it's
Yeah. No.
fine.
You're good. You're not on stream. You're not on stream.
Awesome. Doxes myself.
All because
Okay,
of
here.
belts.
So, this is what we did.
Oh, you did that one.
This
choice.
this is the front part. You see how it's
Uh-huh.
separated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's whatever this is. It's a shirt, and you zip it up in the back, and then all the belts are going down the side, and then you would
Oh
just like
man.
close them
That's
in, and you wear
so
this, and then you would
sweet.
button that on top.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's a lot.
If I had to make that, I probably would have like faked it. Having them
Yeah, I
be
think I
actual
would've done
belts
that.
is kind of crazy though. That's awesome.
They are real working belts made out of metal.
That's
Next, if I ever did this
insane.
again, I would either try to get like plastic buckles because the problem is it's too heavy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's plastic buckles, I think it's okay, but metal, don't do metal,
Metal?
guys.
Does Windows
I-
D kill it? It
I
does.
did-
It does, unfortunately.
Did like there was one point where as a baby cosplayer I tried to do Homestuck horns, and the only thing that I had that I could like mold in like a satisfying way was aluminum foil, but it was so heavy.
Oh.
Oh wait, I want to show you guys the backside. It's actually quite pretty. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice.
So this is like black organza, so it's like it kind of looks black because like on the actual outfit, if you zoom in on him, it's technically see-through, but it's still black, and then
Mhm.
we've got like a black leather lining.
Well, that's
Yeah,
cool.
it's very-
I forget which
It's actually quite nice.
like which let me go check that. I do want this outfit. This outfit is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Um,
I did his alternate
Because
one.
he matches, because it matches what Saray's wearing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But anyway, so my story before, so there's like, so I would like add a lot of extra information to my tests, and I would consistently get the highest grade in the class because I kept on adding those like extra things, and so I kept on doing it. And then there was one test where I like misinterpreted what we were doing, and so I was doing the same thing but for like the wrong material,
Mm-hmm.
and so I got like I failed the test, and that's what it feels like for like this voice actress, is that she's giving so much extra stuff, but it's like for the wrong material. Like,
Yeah. No, like while that was like a very specific kind of like like metaphor, it is. I 100% agree with you. I feel that the ADR director probably didn't communicate well enough, like the sort of state of the character, because looking at the range of this VA, she totally could have done it. She totally could have done it. The ADR director just didn't catch her. Did a Gandalf cosplay with one of those no passing zone street signs. Oh, I get it. You shall not pass. That's great.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That reminds me,
I feel
isn't-
it's super
isn't-
important to match the energy of the original when you're localizing it. Like,
Yeah.
it's beyond just the script. It is also how it's directed.
Isn't one of
Yeah.
the Elder Scrolls games, the script is done in alphabetical order?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. No, because
what?
the Elder Scrolls 4, the original script for the game, the original recording was done with every line in alphabetical order. They only had like 4 or 5. There were more voice actors than 4 or 5, but the meme is that they had very few voice actors, so they just had like VAs reading off these generic lines that will be assigned to like hundreds of NPCs. And there's a quest. We have a conversation with one NPC where you're like delivering news that like their loved one is dead or something. So it's this dramatic scene where it's like, can you tell me what happened to my brother or whatever? And you're like, he's dead. And rather than going like, no, it can't be, it's like, no, it can't be, as if they're getting like stabbed. And I'm like, oh.
Dude, so funny. Alphabetical order is insane.
Yeah. And, like,
Who said okay?
Yeah, honestly, the like script for the way they recorded that for that game was a bit of a disaster, because but like it's like lovingly done, even though it's like a mess. There's one point where a person mispronounces the like name of the location. They're like, damn, let's do another take, and that's literally, they kept that in the game. And I'm like, oh.
It's so unfortunate.
Yeah, actually, the really interesting thing too is that when they re-recorded for the remake, they kept all the inflections on purpose to like keep the quirks of the game there, like in the game, which is like really funny. They still only had like four or five voice actors. They just had like higher quality audio. So I'm like, wow, that's something. Yeah. Reminds me of the Sonic 06 line.
Do you remember how to get that alternate outfit? It's Miklios.
Is it something? Do you have the guide with you?
I'm
Wait, the
looking at
guide?
it. It's like the one. How do you get Miklios' alternate outfit?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't tab out and check, but if you,
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if like before.
I don't. Yeah, it's that one's not DLC. But I don't know where you get it.
No, none of them are. None of the alternate colors are.
Yeah.
But I can only find like literally every other character.
I don't know. I don't remember.
man, remember when we were gonna sneak into the castle? That was a while back. Let's see.
I know, right?
Stuff happens.
You can go talk to everybody else.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm just like, where is? Oh, someone's in the. Okay, the inn is like one of the ending points. I think if I. Can you post a link? By all means, yeah, go for it. It's just I won't be able to look at it until after the stream because I can't tab out. Sorry. Edna.
Our friend, the creepy little girl. She said she was burdened with sins.
Right. And she also said that the shepherd must know the truth of Seraphim, who carry such sorrowful burdens.
Of
The
those
Wave
whose
Ocean
mere
voice line? Oh,
existence
okay,
makes
excellent.
human suffering. Sometimes death can be a release. If just by living one causes terrible things to happen, then death would be.
Edna, stop right there.
I'm not talking about Dazzle, you idiot.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother either.
So what if I did? They're
Did you
just
guys listen to
words.
that new
It's
Alien Stage
probably
song?
nothing you haven't heard
Not
before.
music.
No, I haven't.
I've heard
I
about it,
still
but I
don't
haven't
like
looked
it.
at it yet.
Yeah, I haven't
I
listened
don't
to
wanna
it.
hear it right
Mi
now.
Vida Loca?
Oh,
Is it the final one?
Yeah.
nothing to discuss.
No.
Okay.
It's like they have like a sub music project. I didn't realize, but they have like extra songs they produce on the side sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, I've not
It's
seen
it's
that
for
one.
chill. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All I
for
was
chill.
really trying to say.
People
is
keep
that
on
I
saying
think
that it's
Dazzle
like it
was
sounds
safe
like what
in a way.
he was singing with what he was
I
supposed to
chose
sing
my
with
words
Acorn.
poorly, and it was
Oh,
wrong.
and he
And,
didn't.
I apologize.
Yeah, and then also
Thank
it sounds
you,
like he's
Edna.
singing it to Ivan,
Oh, interesting.
Don't mention it.
which is interesting. Where's my optional content? Where? Okay, so it's so you can get Saray and Miklios alternate outfits together. So it's part of It's part of the what's the word? It's part of the storyline, effectively.
Oh, okay. So it'll just happen.
Oh wait, we should go to the Gangland ruins at some time.
Okay, yeah.
Lila, what are you doing?
Oh,
We'll go
yes.
there after this series of story events.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Making paper crafts like this really takes the edge off for me. I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just enter my own little world.
I see.
Sere, you've got to stop carrying the burden all by yourself.
I think this one's gonna be tough, even if I share the burden. I find myself wondering, was there anything else I could have done? Should we have talked it over first? I just start thinking about things.
Moments of reflection are good for the spirit, Sere, but regrets solve nothing.
What's this?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, so that it may reach them. Since Dezel was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through the air would be more fitting. Now, Sere, let's send it off.
I'm sure it reached him.
It would have been really anticlimactic if it just like fell down and landed by Mikleo.
Lila,
Yes?
thank you. But you mustn't try to carry the burden all by yourself either.
I'll be quite fine. There's no need to worry. I'm going to stay up here for a while. The wind feels comforting.
All right then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I too have a ways to go.
All right, I think that only leaves. I think the ones at the entrances, right? Yeah. I guess
You passed by grass?
Eh, did I?
You literally passed like right next to it. I was like, oh.
Oh no, I was focused on the mini map actually because I'm like, are there like people in other parts of the city? Oh, there are. Okay, good. Because oh hey, Zavid. Oh my God, Zavid, what are you doing here? The Lakers need you.
Hey, Shepard, tell me something. How was Dezel in his last moments?
Zavid's a really interesting character.
He was smiling.
What's the feed?
So, he was he? I guess he got his wish after all.
Sephiroth if he hit the gym instead of being sad.
You knew Dezel, didn't you?
The froth is
Sort
ripped
of.
though.
There was a time my comrades and I saved him, when he was just a little
I've looked at his
rascal.
boobs.
Oh.
I guess he is,
that
but
why your
he's
fighting
like,
styles are so similar?
he's toned,
Yeah.
right? But he's
He
not
learned
super
by
muscular.
copying me.
Is he?
And yet,
I swear he has
I
abs.
remembered who I was.
Okay.
That fella
Maybe that's
tossed
just the
everything
remake.
away, even his memories.
Yeah, his
Or maybe did I see
But
something
if something
else?
gets thrown away, you just gotta find it again. And you found it first.
Maybe that
Yeah,
wasn't
I know.
the
I know
game.
he
Maybe that
takes.
was
Okay, you know what?
I-
character
Are
in
you trying to
Smash
comfort me,
Brothers.
Zavid?
I'm only like most familiar with him in like
Gonna be my
Dissidia,
all-important vessel pretty soon.
and
have you
there
get
weren't
all
enough
malevolent
polygons,
on
I
me.
guess, to make him super
On
buff
that
in
note,
his
I think I'll
shirtless
go talk to
costume. So I
Lila
probably
about
don't
that
know.
Sublord pact.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, I can't exterminate the Hellions all by
I don't
myself
know.
anymore, can I? And besides, if I tag along with you, I can collect your debt to me whenever I like.
You can't just
He's such a
decide something like
he's
that.
such an interesting character.
Oops, I did. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Sheps.
Oh, he's gonna be a fun party
Lousy.
member. Okay, I'm glad I decided to check the other parts of the city
I
too.
love Zavid. I love Zavid. He's so good.
Sere,
He's cuter and like
back
The
there,
past, though.
I spoke with Dezel during his last moments. And when I saw him then, I remembered something that I'd forgotten long ago. I had met him before, when I was really little. I realized he'd probably been protecting me ever since, my whole life.
Rose, Dezel didn't want you to know that. He said he wanted you to live believing you'd come this far by your strength alone.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he wanted. But I actually wish he'd just straight up told me, without knowing I was a jerk, self-absorbed and totally ungrateful to him.
Sorry.
From now on, you gotta tell me these things, alright?
Right. This is actually a load off my mind. I was worried you'd be, you know, devastated.
Yeah, I don't know. A whole lot of things happened all at once. And somehow it doesn't feel like I'll never see him again. And the garbage that crazy Simone chick was spouting, I think it says more about her problems than anything else.
Rose, you're my hero.
Oh, I just don't like to
Rose
think
is
too
so
much.
good. All these characters
love
are so
Rose.
good.
What I really like
Anyway,
about them
Sarai,
is that
you
like
get
they're
some good
not like
rest.
perfect characters, but
will.
also they serve to be guiding voices for Sarai and his like they're not telling him what to do. They're just helping him find the correct path.
Yeah. I also like the fact that they're quite they're not flat characters at all. They yeah, they're very dynamic characters, and they respond very rationally when they need to things that happen. Like, yes, there are times where characters are based on like acting based on emotion, but that doesn't define who they are the entire time. Like Rose, like all that stuff just happened, and Rose was like, I accept this as what actually happened because that's who she is, and I think that's so cool. Okay, nothing in this area.
I'm nodding my head.
Like they're not one note. These characters have a lot to them, and it's so good. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I feel that the criticism a lot of Tales games get, it's just like, these are cookie cutter anime characters, which is true a lot of the times, but in like, you know, like a popcorn at the movies kind of way, not in a like really bad way. But like these characters are so complex. I love it. Right. What happens? Okay, what happens if we leave the city? We have two choices, and I'm like, why would leave? I want to save and check both routes, but I can't.
I don't remember what happens.
Okay.
Wait a second. Let me,
Oh, okay.
because I don't remember what happens. Here, yeah. Then, you can do either. It doesn't really matter. It's like he tries to leave, but they make him rest, and then, or he can just go rest.
All right. I'm gonna do the thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the same regardless.
Morning, Sarai. Did you sleep well?
I guess it was easier than just making it like a dead end or something.
Yo, Sarai.
Is he gonna continue to wear the hat?
You're still here.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Was he always this
Character
cold?
development.
Well, it looks like
That's
I
Yaoi. That's
Care to
Yaoi.
explain why you
You're so
wish to
right.
enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo.
Do you remember what the
My goal is
what
directly
Dezel's
connected to the
companion's name
Shepherd's
was?
journey.
His companion?
They didn't mention
Yeah,
it. The one with
What
Snake's
companion?
face.
People you had to settle the
Once.
score with.
They mentioned it once, but I don't remember what his name is. It starts with a B, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Bezel.
One of them being little Miss Edna's
Bezel.
older brother.
Dezel and
The
Bevel.
other? Now tell
It sounds like fucking like
Battle.
Gavin's battle.
Gavis Battle.
Tell us of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right?
I have undercover stuck in my head.
Except our baby boy.
Is it
Tom
because
loves
of the
somewhere, and right at
the
that
S
exact
rooms?
time, the Lord of Calamity
Possibly.
shows up. funny.
Hey, thanks for lurking. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, well.
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Maltellus really did become a Hellion and bind with
Oh,
Heldolf...
Lafarga. That's his name, never mind. Where did
We'll
I
need to
get D
confirm
from?
that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe. But we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about
Yeah,
it?
and so
It's
this
in
is
all our
why
best
you couldn't
interests, right?
see some of the points
do
of
you believe we should
interest
do?
is because you needed
Because
to
it was
be
him in the
party.
party. Okay.
Sere,
No. What were we talking about again?
Hey,
We'll have to
can I
go
have
look
the
at the
floor?
crabs.
Yes,
Hey!
please.
I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe.
that's what he said.
Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Wait, is it just me, or was there a person sitting behind the fountain? Was it an NPC?
Glad he got to travel with all of you.
I wasn't paying attention.
And I didn't even
Might have just been an
notice.
NPC walking by, actually.
But in the end, he was smiling. If only I talked with him more. Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us.
I
He
think they were
was a
just
kind
joking.
watchdog.
Yeah,
up until
okay.
the very end.
I'll say.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it
She'll be
wasn't
okay
like
from now on.
a semi-plot relevant person like
Are
snooping.
you okay?
All right, let's go.
Hold your horses.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
no,
I
it's just
get a
an NPC.
pack thingy?
Oh,
Almost forgot.
Alrighty. So, now what do we do?
just as planned. We're heading to Glen Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldolf.
Glavin Basin, huh? Here we go.
You said we should check out a particular dungeon.
It's like going to the it's to the D.
Glavin? Well, Glavin is where we need to go now, right?
No, it's not Glavin. It's not Glavin. It's a different one.
Okay. Yeah, if
But,
you...
you should check that.
Okay, yeah.
No. You have a skit.
Yes. I'm not traveling it. I'm just going over the list of places. Was it Galahad Ruins?
No. It's a different one.
Gangland?
That one.
Gangland? Okay.
That one.
We will come back.
You said you'd fill in for Dezel, right?
A man never goes
Well, so
back
you should
on
stay
his
at the
word.
end.
Okay.
Well, unless it's with the ladies.
But can you really do it?
Oh, ho, ho.
It doesn't
doubt
look
me?
right.
Come on, you've seen what I can do.
Dragos too? Okay.
Yeah, but only
That
because
hat
you
does
actually
not look
forced
right
it
on him.
us.
It looks like someone
It looks
photoshopped.
bad.
Jeez.
Like, I understand what they're trying to do, but it looks
Yeah.
bad.
The spiritual power of wind.
Yeah, it's like they
You don't have to
photoshopped.
go
It's like
back and get
photoshopped
it?
the hat on
Not to
him.
worry. The shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about. Especially not with an able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
I'm a little surprised.
That's a really
You're quite
good
knowledgeable about
response.
spiritual powers and shepherds.
Well, I am a well-experienced grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
What is that
Somehow
pose?
I'm not so sure that I can.
Jojo.
Yeah. It's just I'm like,
Yeah, this is like the
know
like
this is
one of
real
the
sudden.
like biggest events in
There's
the
something I
game.
want to
You will
ask
get
y'all
so
I
many
can
skits
fit in
from
a
this.
little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll tell you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
cover
Yeah,
up,
because you don't wear
sweetie.
any clothes.
Oh, I see how it is. You want something
Dude,
juicier?
David's so funny.
Let me tell you something.
He is
If
so
a girl
funny.
starts
Also, I
crying,
actually,
there's nothing
out
I
of
won't do
everybody
for
in
her.
the dub,
You
he
need
is
to know
my
that,
favorite.
thanks.
You guys are
There is
fantastic.
nothing
Yeah,
that like
very
His voice
well.
is so
Try this
good.
one on for
it's
size.
so
I'm
good.
strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's no good either. Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world. As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila
Rose and
is-
Miklio's
This isn't even about
faces.
weaknesses anymore.
Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Oh, Lila and Zavine, my head slop. I love them.
Hey, Zavi,
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
ask you about something you mentioned.
Actually, I like those too.
Oh, Is this your response to my love confession?
Don't try and
He's
weasel
so
your way out of
funny.
this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother.
That's all there is to it,
He's
really.
managing to be
There's just
like
something between
that
us we need to
Playboy
settle.
type character
And that
without
something
being
is-
like over.
I told him,
Like, yes, it is creepy
"Please,
as a
let me
matter of
marry your
principle,
little
but
sister."
it's
He punched
also
me.
Don't lie.
it's like that
Come on, he
meme with
totally
like,
did something like that.
hey, looking good there,
Don't tell me
nice,
that.
He,
looking
like-
good there. Hello, HR.
He's like,
No wonder he's worried about
he's
her all the
committed to
time.
the bit, but also completely unserious about it.
Did Edna's
Yeah.
brother ask a favor from you? or
So it's
something
like it's
that?
like a good combination where it's like
Who
you don't
wants
have to
to
take him
know?
seriously if you don't want
Does
to.
it have
Yeah,
something to
like
do with
he's goofy,
Yeah,
but
it's not that big of a deal. But even so,
he's a goofy character. I think that's how he can get away with it.
Yeah.
Sentimental
cute.
sister. That's adorable.
It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now.
They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Saray and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby?
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh?
He's a
You know,
bad boy
There's
now.
something I've been wondering.
Yeah, what?
You're an Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon?
This is like the
Isn't that
funniest
more like
skit
a water
actually to me.
element?
I guess I can tell you. Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely because I'm
This
a
is where he
Seraph.
learns he's using the wrong thing.
You know about the dominant relationships
Yeah.
among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, you can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and Dezel's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph. Is what I'd like to say, but I'll hold back.
But you did just say it.
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort. But if you really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Anyways, you've been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
It's so good.
Yeah, like he didn't know. He didn't know, but also it's making him stronger.
Yeah, it's like the
you.
training weights concept. All right, Drago Stew.
Why do you kill the Hellions?
Well, hell's bells. Not one to mince words now, are you?
I don't think that this is
It's
the
not
one.
the sort of thing you need to beat around the bush
Oh,
about.
okay. I'll do a few of the
Plain
smaller
and
ones
simple,
first.
It's just my style.
You mean killing?
If I gotta.
There are some out there who can't be purified.
Yeah. There are Hellions who can't go back to their original form.
But even so, Saray promised he'd find a way to bring them back. With Edna.
How shepherdly of him. Well, if he can't find a way, then he needs to take responsibility. As long as he does that, it's fine.
Taking responsibility.
To kill, you mean?
You know what
No,
an
not
Abyss
exactly.
remake means?
Meaning
It
he
means
needs to
that we
find
get
his own
dubbed
answer.
skits in the
Sounds
Western
pretty wise
release.
to me, right?
Yes. Bro, you know, like even before it was a
They're not
VTuber, I was
dubbed?
fucking voice acting that shit for my friends.
Oh, they're not dubbed.
They're not
No.
dubbed. Well,
Oh,
They're not.
the
I'm
Japanese
just gonna
version,
wait
of course,
then.
has it, and there's like there's like undubs that you can download, but yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm waiting.
Yeah, I
then.
just did it. I just did it for my friends.
They love me not. They love me, they love me not. They love me.
What is it you're trying to find out?
You know how I joined halfway, and like, after I did a bunch of not so nice stuff
Maybe
to you
I've just
guys?
been VTuber coded
kinda
for
wonder
like
if
my entire
everyone
life,
hates me.
actually.
Well,
You
what
were
did you
meant for
find out?
this.
Well, it looks like, yeah, everyone pretty much hates me.
Oh, come now. Saray and the others aren't like that.
Yeah, he is the shepherd and all, not to mention kind of a goody two-shoes. So maybe it's kind of meaningful that a guy like me tags along, even if I'm not exactly welcomed.
Then I'll do a little reading myself to see if you're truly welcome among us.
Among Us.
Flower.
What?
That means there's only one petal.
Zavid is our friend, it says.
It's just some dumb fortune.
See, they're so cute.
But my
They're
fortune
so
never wrong.
cute.
They are very cute.
I like that she stuck up for him though, because those are very real kind of doubts to have, you know.
I like them because like
Hey, Mr. Shepherd.
like Edna's
where's
kind of got
Lila
her
and the
own
others?
issues
They went to the sauna
and
to
like
relax.
is kind of separate
Oh,
from
snap.
Lila. Like they get
Saray,
along
let's
well,
hit
but
up
they
the
don't like
sauna.
have that kind of like
Maybe later.
she's
Come
she's
on, don't
younger.
be
She's a
such
lot
a
younger than
buzzkill.
Lila.
We men need to
But
be open and
Zavid
comfortable about
inherently
things like
understands
this.
what Lila's
You
going
know,
through
a naked
for like most of the
relationship.
time.
Well, you are always
Because
half
they're
naked,
about the
Zavid.
same
I
age
may look like an
and
exhibitionist when it comes to my
they're
body.
both keeping
but the
like
door to my
secrets
heart is always
in a way.
closed.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to take this
But they both
time to
mean well,
bond with
and
you.
ah man,
Yeah, and
You
it's
know,
for their, it's for
like-
their greater good.
these characters are so
Um,
well written.
Don't tell me you're going to read the wind to snoop around the girls' sauna.
Oh, you're pretty sharp after all, you no good
And I think that
shepherd,
like this
you.
out of all
I
the
don't
games,
think
this
this is
one
a good
really
idea.
encouraged me to
Someone's
like
definitely going to notice.
play
I
it
don't
again
want to
and
grow
again
up to
and
be the
again.
kind of guy who
Like I
views
like
everything
playing
as a
of this because I
win-or-lose
liked the
situation.
gameplay,
Mm-hmm.
but in this
trickling
one it was I
sweats,
came in
the
here for the
flushed
story
red
and like
cheeks.
the characters
There is
and
a
experiencing
healthy,
more about
sublime
them.
beauty in this closed space we call a sauna.
Meanwhile,
Saray,
this skit is
It's
happening.
let's go hunting
Also
for
why I
days.
die at the English dub because
That
I
sure
never
was
played as the English
therapeutic.
dub and I
Why don't you
played
guys step in as
Zestiria
well?
at least 5
You mean
times.
like this?
That's not the kind of babe hunting I'm talking about.
Dude, this is so
Happy
crazy.
Pride.
There
Happy
is
Pride.
no heterosexual explanation for that.
There really isn't.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride!
There are so many skits.
I have a
That's what I told you!
Yeah. It's not a bad
What is
thing.
it? I don't like that look on your face.
Please, put some clothes on. It's just not right.
I wish I could, Toots, but it's part of
Yeah,
my.
this is like the singular most
Yeah,
important event. I'm
that's
pretty
the
sure.
reason I've been
Mhm.
traveling alone.
It's not like
I don't think that any other part gives you more because also this is like closing in
one
on
too,
Endgame, so
Mhm.
Yeah, to prevent
like
my
it's
brother
getting
from
all of
leaving the
that
mountains.
junk in addition
I eat
to
peanuts
oh
every
shit
day,
somebody just joined
an
our
amount
party.
equal to my age.
Yeah.
And I need to get a tan to shed a layer of skin at least once a month.
Oh, I remember Dazzle saying something about an oath he had to keep his teeth all jaggedly sharp.
I can't
There
tell
was a
if you're joking or
reason?
not.
Look who's talking.
But that's what the oath of the Seraphim is like, isn't it?
Yes. We must keep the truth in our hearts. That's the nature of the oath.
It's all the old heads hanging out, quote unquote old heads.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the other thing that like Dazzle was like only 100 years old. Like,
Yeah.
he was like a baby compared to Edna and Lila, but he was also like significantly older than
Mikleo,
Mikleo.
yeah.
Is this a
So
picture
it's like
or some kind
yeah.
of poster?
Looks more like some kind
Like,
of
he
ad.
kind of like
A
didn't
breath
know
of
which
fresh
way to
air
go.
into the fashion of the
He fit in
Seraphim.
decently, but like
The
he just
latest
didn't know which
Yeah.
way to go. Like
Sparrow
Zavid
feather
fits
brand launches
squarely
right now.
into
What is this supposed to be?
in with
It's a new
Edna
business
and
targeting the
Lila.
Seraphim. You guys don't need food, but you need clothes, right? It's an untouched market. The perfect opportunity for a monopoly. This is it.
I don't think the Seraphim are exactly hurting for new clothes.
I like what I'm wearing already too.
Well, of course you do. You're totally behind the times.
Behind the times?
No one asked what you think.
That attitude is no good. Girls need to dress fashionably or you'll get left behind. It doesn't matter if you're seraphim or human. No!
Then
No.
what kind of clothes do you have for us?
That's where you guys come in. I don't know what's all the rage among seraphim these days. Huh? Aren't you too excited?
I think you broke her.
Bro's got
You okay,
nothing.
Lila?
Behind the times.
Too late. Great, Rose. Now look what you did.
Huh? Me?
I love these characters so much.
Yeah, these characters are good.
They get along so well, and they have like real like. Them being silly.
Endless
is
steak.
just very. It's just very endearing.
Yeah, they all
The Drago
have a little bit of silly. All right, Drago stew time.
Oh, finally, new meal.
What? I didn't get it.
Wait, is it Dragon? Can I see the other ones?
Oh yeah.
I might not have paid attention.
I want baked potatoes. Only yum 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 yum.
Baked potatoes actually microwave really well if you want one. You just have to wrap it up correctly.
In what though? You can't microwave tinfoil.
Wrap it in. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, you just poke a lot of holes in it with a fork.
I forgot to make my sourdough dough.
Oh shoot, is there time?
Yeah, my starter's been just chilling all day.
Oh, I don't know where my skip list is.
I should go do that. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh boy. I don't know what happened to my skip list. It'll just exist, I guess.
That's okay. Let's try a baked potato. That's not very much. Okay, never mind.
I don't know what happened to it.
No problem. Okay, apparently this does KO restoration, so I'll just hold on to this one. Alright, let's hit the road. Oh, no, that's right. We gotta go
How's this for a
to... Oop. Oh, she made cheesecake. I was about to say. Let's see. How far away is the Ganglin ruins? Not that
it's
far.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's
in
walkable. It's
the,
walkable.
We can just walk there too.
Okay. I'm wondering, is it worth it to build up speed gathering rumors and leave at like full speed? Or is that a waste of time?
I don't think it's not like a terrible idea, honestly.
Alright, let's go fast. Oh. Yeah, actually I think my house has got to be like too cold for sourdough to rise in a reasonable amount of time, because it never even gets close to overflowing like that. More rumors, please. Spill the tea. Give me speed. All right. We're moving so fast right now. Yeah, when we were talking earlier about Berseria having an overworld and stuff, I think that was last week. I actually had no idea. I was under the impression that they had just switched to this style. Is it through the gorge or is it through Ifrit's?
It's through the gorge.
Gorge? Okay. Okay, that way. Because I was just under the impression that
I think it's
they
Ifrit.
had,
I think you pronounce it Ifrit.
Yeah, well, we're going to the Ganglin ruins, right?
Yeah. I'm saying I'm just, your pronunciation was interesting.
Oh, in Eternia they called him Ifrid, so.
Oh yeah. I heard Ifrid, like a weird like in between like a T and a D.
Oh, honestly, that is a name that's been like pronounced differently across the series, so I'm not entirely sure what I said. I wasn't paying that much attention. Ifred, yeah. Thing is, there was an Ifrit's hunting ground in hold on. There was an Ifrit's hunting ground in Eternia. It was like a bonus area.
Yeah, it's a common name for like things in like Tales games. It's one of the like the ones that kind of persists.
Yeah, I think you could play as his protege in Eternia? I don't remember. All I remember was that there was like a very pirate-looking guy that was like really cool. Gangland
Yeah,
Ruins.
that's in he's in Zestiria.
Oh, there's a pirate-looking dude who's cool in Zestiria as well. That's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's the lore reason for why he can wear the hats, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what do we currently have equipped, actually? Earring, Floric. Are these Floric or Feldspar? I think it was Feldspar. Yeah, Feldspar. I forget, what was... We explored the Gangland Ruins. We just didn't collect the stuff in the red chest.
Yeah, no, that's the reason why we're
the
going
gold
there
chest,
is
rather.
is like different.
Whoa.
I think we're gonna get an attachment from this, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
think.
Excellent. Okay, we're still on the right track.
I think you have to go inside in order to
Start it? Yeah.
Yeah. Unless he's like sitting there. Yeah, he's not there.
Oh! Raid from Tabs!
Oh, hello.
Hey Raiders, welcome in! Hello, I'm Orion, Escalus, Zestiria, and AstraLog Member number 1. Welcome in, Tabs!
It's Zesty time!
I saw what you were playing earlier. What was it?
It started with an M, right?
It was like a chill game, right? I remember looking at the description. I was like, that sounds very chill. If you can do the shout out, Marie's Room. Lost but found. Oh, that's cool.
There we go.
Are we looking for a character?
Wait, Lost but Found, is that the silly like airport game?
And Raiders from Sele Spectre as well. Hello. I'm Escalus, Zestiria, and AstraLog Member number 1. Welcome in. I'm joined by...
Hello, I'm Akari Mai. How are you?
And I think Noelle is doing some baking right now. Up to some Dead by Daylight. Oh, were you playing the new Springtrap chapter? The new Five Nights at Freddy's chapter? He is prepping some sourdough, I believe. He sent a picture into our group chat of like a sourdough starter jar overflowing, and I'm like, man, I wish that happened to my starter, but I think my house is too cold. My roommates are crazy.
It's so warm. Oh my goodness.
Raider from Nova. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Hello. I'm Escalus, Zestiria, and AstraLog Member number 1. Joined by...
Hello, I'm Akari Mai.
And Noelle is away doing some baking. I'm playing Tales of Zestiria. It's fantastic. We reached a really awesome story moment. You were both playing... Yeah, you were both playing Dead by Daylight, right? How have you been enjoying the chapter? How are you enjoying the map and the killer? Did you take turns, or were you playing against people online? Did they fix the bug? Did they fix the bug with like using the security cameras? There was like a problem a little while ago where if you went into a camera, it like put an audio filter on, and then the audio filter would never come off. They like forgot to turn it off or something. Yeah, but anyone coming in from any of the raids, if you need to step out for whatever reason, to eat, to drink, to get some rest, please do what you need to do. We are continuing Tales of Zestiria, doing some side quest kind of things. Alato, hey, welcome in. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, yeah, big story stuff happened. Man, I'm not going to explicitly say what it was, but this game is fantastic. If you have any interest in the Tales series, this is shockingly good for the reputation it has, because I think people failed like media literacy checks and were like, not good, but I'm like, this game has so much to offer. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, Taz, we just finished everything at Pendrago, so now we have Zavid in our party.
Yeah. Oh, what a cool character moment. Hydrate for money? I sure will. Everybody hydrate. Get some water.
I love Zavid.
I love the whole cast, honestly, but yeah, Zavid is fantastic.
How do you like that Lost and Found game? Because there was one day I got it and I stayed up until like 6 a.m. playing it. It was actually kind of bad. I got like it's kind of like really easy to just get invested in doing it.
Lost and Found, or
like, lost but found.
Lost but Found? That's like
yeah,
airport puzzle game, you said?
Yeah, it's the airport. It's an airport like sorting game kind of.
Oh.
You were given things at the Lost and Found, and people like come and ask for whether you have their things, and you have to give it to them, or like if you don't have it, then you take their number and then you have to call them back, or if you
that's
come
interesting.
in later, and like they give you tips for finding their stuff. And it's like so easy to get like really into the groove with playing it. I can see how you got like motion sick, because there's like some bits to it that like the screen moves a lot, and like you have to move things around in order to get things, and it can get like weirdly stressful. I got way too into it, into like get like reaching a certain, the idea is to reach a certain goal so that we can go on vacation, or you can just go on, you can just play it endlessly. And I eventually had to be like, okay, it is fucking 6 in the morning. I need to stop.
Do you think it scratches that same kind of like methodical organizational itch that Lost?
Yes and no.
All right.
It's like way more stressful than Outer Space.
Mm-hmm. I said Lost in Space. That's something totally different. Interesting. There was a game actually that I think would probably have like, it's a very different kind of game, but I wonder if it would like work the same way for you that what am I saying, that Out of Space would have you ever played Snipper Clips?
No.
It was, I know of it. Yeah, I think you would really like it. Snipper Clips is a Nintendo Switch kind of like, I don't think it's a launch title. I think it was a launch title, but it was like a co-op kind of game where you play as like you play as like a piece of paper dude who you and a co-op partner. It's couch co-op only. You kind of like,
we'll eventually get to Nova.
Yeah, you can like cut each other into different shapes using like your own paper shape and complete objectives and stuff based on it. It was like a really well thought out game, but it was like a very small package. Honestly, would you like to play it someday? It's really good.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I'll have to check out yeah, I'll have to check out what'd you say? Sorry?
Taz wants to play.
You want to play?
Taz wants to play.
I think it's only 2 players though. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Let's see. Why are we at these ruins? Actually, I forgot. Are we looking for that NPC guy?
Can you go like? Yeah, we're looking for Maven. Yeah, can you go like further in a little bit?
Oh, further in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. y'all get kidnapped? I mean, do we want to go down to the depths?
No, not that far. I think it's just like if he's not here, like go like one more room.
Oh wait, hold on a second. There's a door I never opened over there. Waiting for the octopus to go by.
Oh yeah, I think this is a extra way through.
Yeah, it didn't go down this way originally.
Yeah, it's just a shortcut.
Here, I'll go down to the next floor and come back just so we're not being chased by snakes.
Wait, what do you mean kidnapped, Tabs?
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. Should we have run into that character by now?
Yeah, probably.
Didn't Rose kidnap you and bring you here?
No.
No, it's not this part.
Yeah, no, we came here of our own volition. I was looking for something, but it might not be here. It might have to happen before Dezel leaves our party.
Oh, I thought we had come back. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you have to go to the Great Camelot Bridge. So you have to go to the bridge first.
Okay.
And then somebody in the middle of the middle of the bridge will tell you that Maven is at the Ganglin Ruins, and then you can find him here, and then you get an attachment called Fluffy Rapide. But he's like, it's fine if you don't want to get him. He's basically just a balloon.
That's fine. No, I want that.
The Camelot Bridge is in the dungeon section.
Oh, was it really? Okay. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah.
Yeah, go to the central cabin site.
Yeah, we have money for this.
Yeah, so, is there a...
Oh, there is an exclamation point thingy here.
Well, that's him.
All right. I finally found where he's located.
It's so interesting, like, the differences in the Japanese and the English dub in terms of, like, the vibes of certain characters.
You got that, like, Boston accent.
From my journeys.
It's like Meowth from Pokemon.
Okay, I finally did it properly.
Thank you so much.
It takes a really long time, and I don't feel like actively like timing how long it takes to shout out. So I was just like, I have to guess, and I don't want to have to type it again.
Corner, huh?
Park the car in Harvard Yard. Yeah, like that.
Village where cats live.
I'm gonna get the toiki, and I'm gonna eat the toiki.
I wonder, where exactly is this Cat's Corner?
I've never heard of it before.
I don't know much either.
We're gonna have to do some research.
Let's start by asking Seraphim, who are knowledgeable about regional lore.
Good idea. Guardian Seraphim are more likely to know something about the lore or legends.
We're also pretty close to the crab place too.
Oh yeah.
Alright, vicious elephant. We were not ready. Oh crab. Yeah, it was like down past the midpoint. Why? Is there like another prereq for this? Do we actually need Dezel?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I want Fluffy Rapide. Oh no, the fairies.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't know anymore. Oh, you didn't activate this?
Evidently not. Like, that's what I saw, but I get the feeling it's like,
it's okay, you can go down.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
I just want to touch this. I guess I was just dodging the fairies or something. Wow, that's crazy. Now there's two of them. There they are.
Look at that! All the
I
way
love
up
this one
here.
so
How did they
much.
get up here?
Rose, it's a Hellion.
What are you talking about?
That! The red creature, get away from it!
I love the implications of this.
It's just a crab.
Just nothing. Look,
That monster has 8 legs.
They've never seen a crab before.
And big, fearsome pincer claw things.
Very crab-like.
And it's got a pointy shell, and
the little ones are running around blowing bubbles. And
Definitely a crab.
for real?
For real.
For real,
They're
for
fairly
real.
common creatures
They-
of the sea.
They've
for the
never been to
record,
the sea.
they're
They're mountain
delicious.
boys.
you mean to say
Oh,
They-
that's great.
thing is all
This is
over the
also where
ocean?
I say I'm pretty sure that neither of them
I
know
had
how
no
to
idea.
swim.
That makes sense, yeah.
Seriously, your heads are full of the dumbest crap. And yet you've
Mikleo
never
would
heard of
probably
crabs.
float, but
about-
You might be
Talk
the
about
same
it for
if you
story,
lived your
I'm
whole
pretty
life in a
sure.
mountain village.
really?
That they don't know
Oh,
how to
man.
swim. Like Mikleo specifically doesn't know how to swim, which is like hilarious.
Really funny. It's like a water type Pokemon that doesn't know how to swim.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I never, because I always thought I was just dodging this. Do you think we can fight it now?
Yeah.
Are we strong enough?
Let me check. How much does it hurt? I don't remember. It is level 48.
Where are we at? 35. We can probably cheese it, but that depends. Do you want to try?
Only if you want to.
All right.
Did you save?
Yeah. All right. Water is weak against. Sword.
Earth.
What the? How did
Eh?
it get so big?
Oh wait, shit.
I'm actually
Oh,
at a loss for words.
oh, you're
Wow.
stuck as Edna?
Looks like arts are effective. Let's divide
Yeah,
the
hold
party
on.
up and attack.
Ow.
Good decision. Shows how many battles you've been
Screw
through.
you.
okay. I'm just gonna die to reset, or, I guess we're fine. Yeah. Oh wait, actual weakness to Earth. Should take it. Oh my god. Okay, whatever.
I love being able to interrupt.
That's so good.
Until the other guys are dead, I'm just gonna keep on doing this.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ouch.
I'm on healing duty. This is just such an obnoxiously big enemy for the arena we're in.
Yeah.
Okay, we now have access.
Ow, 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 ow. Screw you. I don't like you. Please die. I need this little octopus thing to die. There we go. Okay, this one. The rest of it, it's a little easier when I don't have to deal with the little guys. Let's try this.
Oh, fantastic.
I think that's enough.
Hey, well done.
What kind of guys are your type?
The
I
type
love
that don't even
Braid.
ask that.
Or say, hey babes, either.
I was kind of thinking that she was just gonna hit him with the umbrella. Okay, job well done. That's a Giganto down. What a... Man, I feel
You
that
are
they were
pretty
cooking with some of these encounters, but it just doesn't work with, like, the bounds, the way the bounding system works, and the way the camera works in this game, you know?
Yeah, it's like a good work in progress, you know?
Yeah.
I think that, like, what they end up with in Berseria is pretty decent. But in a way, like, I like this. I think they just needed to ground the camera a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, it's really the camera that has the issue. Everything else is okay. I think that having, like, stupidly large enemies is okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I think,
I
like,
could never
fixed
add
position
the level of
enemies or
chaos
very
like
large
you.
enemies
Yeah,
do
and,
that
like,
stuff.
I played Zestiria enough that, like, I treat the camera like an old friend at this point.
Like, you can accept it as charming at that point, but it's also like, what the heck?
It is so charming to me now.
It's like, did I really want to look at this goblin's butt? Not really, but if that's what the game wants me to do, sure. Oh, yeah, we're... I guess we're just going on ahead because, actually, do you think we have any chance against the elephant?
We can try.
All right.
The elephant kind of.
The game says sniff ass. I don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, if the elephant wipes us out, we just go to where we actually need to go. Yeah, I also feel that the camera is like would be better suited if there was a consistently sized battlefield.
Herbs.
100 herbs, let's go.
So many herbs.
That's not herbs. Is that a point of interest? That's just a weird looking rock.
The point of interest is in like a weird ass like corridor in the middle of the map, I'm pretty sure. It's like a particular cactus.
Okay. Whoa!
Yo, what's up?
Give it your all. Unleash your hidden power. No escape. It's over.
Oh wait, these enemies are just like way stronger. I forgot.
They're weak to fire. Oh right, I'm over here. I forgot.
Eh? Did you wait? How did that armortize work?
Because I was Mikhail.
Oh, whoops. I was like, I don't remember pressing that button.
I'm in a bind here. Burst. Yeah. Scorch them. This is Pierce the skies. Arrows fall.
Do we need to change you in the menu?
Yes.
Okay. So that's something you'd have to do, right? Yeah.
This or this button.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new battle action. What have we got? 10k bonus. Dealing a total of 10,000 more damage with Mystic Art reduces required BG for each character by 1 once only. Eh?
I don't really know what that means, to be honest. I've never figured that out.
That's... Yeah, I don't get it.
Also, I'm gonna be so for real. I think I need to be done in half an hour.
Oh, really? Okay. Stop at midnight kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or a little beforehand. Honestly, we're at a pretty good point if you want to stop here. Like, let's try the elephant once and get...
You try the elephant once, and don't forget to go get the one for the big footprint in the wetlands.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, Oasis.
Oh, Aces. Oasis.
Asa.
This sounds really cool. So he's voiced by Sudaken in Japanese.
Oh, really?
I like this part because he like, I think it's a haiku.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds really good in his voice.
Oh, that's cool.
Precious water is in a place like this.
Well, sure, I guess, but...
Go on, Lila. I know you're just aching to plunge that smoldering fire Seraph's skin into the cool crystal depths.
I'll pass.
He is going all in on the VA. The VA is going all in on this.
He's so good. He is my favorite out of all the English voice actors.
What's this English VA?
Your situational awareness
Whoever voices
glows.
Kronk, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, really? That's amazing.
I'm pretty
Then
sure.
wash your tears in this very font of life.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the VA's
Yes,
had
I
a
think
really
I
good
will.
time with the game.
Oh, it's Ian Sinclair. Oh, yeah, no, Ian Sinclair is the GOAT. He's been in everything. Yeah, no, Ian Sinclair is like characters with this level of energy in like everything. Yeah.
Also, there's something right in front of you, I think.
Eh?
Oh, never mind. It's...
I'm back.
Welcome
Never mind.
back.
Sorry, I made the dough and I brushed my teeth.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Is this the... This is it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Give it your all. May your soul.
Okay.
What is up with that shining hellion? Jeez,
Ouch.
it looks so heavy too.
You'll writhe in agony if you get
Oh,
stomped
there
by
we
it.
go.
I'm in a bind here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. This one has moves that like hit half the battlefield. That's obnoxious. Actually, given that it's really
Ouch. Ow. I was trying to avoid you.
I'm in a bind here.
okay, yeah, it's a bit too strong, I think.
I mean, yeah.
All right. Kill me in one hit. Wait, hold on. That's right. This thing can't hit you with all. Yeah, a lot of its attacks just don't work at close range.
It can't end.
All right.
Here.
Yeah, well, I mean, it totally could. It totally could end here because that's where we can end it. Oops, I clicked retry, but that's okay. We saved, so we can end it here for the night. We did. This is a bit of a shorter one, but I mean, we did do the Milgram stream right beforehand, and yeah.
Yeah, and like the big thing happened.
Yeah,
So,
the big event in Pendragon.
Denzel died.
Yeah. Rest in peace, my guy. Actually, pretty cool character. I thought I wouldn't like him based on how he was portrayed in like the pre-release materials, but he grew on me a lot.
Dirty, to be honest. Like I think that it's very easy to dislike him, unfortunately. But yeah, like he's probably my least favorite character, but like he's not bad. I think like I've grown to really like understand that he's doing his best.
Yeah, like he's not necessarily like the best. How do I describe it? Like morally, he's not the best character, but I feel that he's one of those characters that's like still interesting and very well written, nevertheless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. But what is coming up? What is coming up? I know you are headed out, right?
I'm out of here.
Out of here.
Get out of here.
I gotta go. I'm not gonna be around for a good like at least a week. Probably more. I'll see if I can do anything, but most likely I won't be around until like mid-July.
All right. Noel, how about you?
I stream tomorrow.
What you playing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna draw, I think.
Sounds good. Yeah, always a good time. There are lots of cursed conversations.
Dude, all I do is go insane and there's like a drawing going on in the background.
Yeah, and every now and then Roblox appears, and I'm like, when did this become a Roblox stream? I looked away for 5 minutes. Yeah, for me, I am scheduled to pop in a few collabs. There's some birthdays to be celebrated, birthdays/anniversaries to be celebrated over the next couple days. There is a very good chance I just guerrilla marathon. Okay, I need to tell a story. I was about to play a couple hours of 100 Line last night, and it was late, but I was like, you know what? I want to just at least get past this bit of the story, make some forward progress. I posted about it on Twitter, and Kaeru was like, no. And no matter what I said, no matter what I argued, he just said, but it would be better if you slept and you restored your energy and was, you know, just got your work done, and then eventually just got to the point where like, you know what, I can't fight him. Kaeru is too strong. He's too powerful. Yeah, so I went to sleep instead.
That's good.
Yeah, I
should sleep more.
I think everyone should sleep more, probably. But I also want to stay up. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know.
True.
I do my best work after midnight. You know. I'm just like.
Me too.
Yeah.
I have to do stuff at like, cause after this like stream, I have to do my laundry probably.
Oh shoot! Same. I'm like out of nice shirts. I'm
wearing a pack. I realized that I probably should just do it tonight because it's like, what's it called? Because then anything that I hang up can dry.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All right, yeah, but maybe I would like to do 100 Line until the end of 100 Days, if possible, Friday night.
Mother, please.
I want to talk to people. I want to look at the funny memes. I'm starting to see things that I'm like, I'm fairly certain this is spoilers, but at the same time, like, there's 100 different routes and everything
Like,
goes.
I realized I was like, I need to get off of my VTuber Twitter.
It's just too much. It's just too much. Yeah, but let's find someone to raid. Let's crash the game.
Yes.
The game did not crash. What the heck? Oh well, no,
It's
never mind. It
you-
crashed.
you-
It crashed
you
right
wanna
then.
play more.
I
You
saved
want
the
to play
game.
more.
It's because I'm here. I prevented it from crashing.
Well, it crashed.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it just crashed.
never mind.
Yeah, but let's see. Let's see. Oh wow, it's been a long time since I've raided into Remy. She does a lot of Dark Souls. Well, I think she primarily does like Souls-likes and World of Warcraft, but man, we've had some in-depth conversations about Souls-likes, and it's been a while because I have not been streaming as often. Yeah, I'm going through some stuff IRL. I'm doing the best I can, but it's taken a lot of my time and energy. But I'm doing good. Yeah, but let's raid into
Everyone
Remy.
say Gamba
You're
Orion.
doing your best.
Gomborion.
Gamba.
Oh wow.
You can do
Okay,
it. I
yeah.
believe in you.
I will. I'll be fine. Honestly, my life is going to change a little bit, but I'm going to take it as a breath of fresh air because it's time for some cool stuff, I guess. Yeah, but
Ooh.
I'm starting the raid into Remy. Good night, everybody. Hopefully see you again on Friday for some birthday stuff and
Good night.
100 line. Bye bye till we meet again.
100 line.
100 line.
109, 109, 109.